Good afternoon, kids. This is for white, yellow, orange belt, the beginner's class, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into our lesson, kids. Really quick, mom and dad, if you look up to the side, the very first comment that I have over there is contact information for private lessons if you guys are interested, okay? All right, kids, hands behind your back. And really quick, remember, no socks, okay? If you have socks on, make sure that you take them off so you don't accidentally slip or fall, okay? Unless you have carpet wherever you're training, then you should be fine. But I prefer you don't have socks so you don't fall. All right, kids, ready? And let's face the front. Chin. Good. And let's put our hands on our heart. And we're going to recite the student creed. Ready? I intend to develop myself in a positive manner to avoid anything that would reduce my mental growth or physical health. I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best of myself and others. I intend to use what I learned in class, constructively and defensively, to help myself and fellow men, and to never be abusive or offensive. Face this way, trip. All right, kids, so quick reminder, when I say the student creed, I do those pauses in between certain sections so you can participate at home, okay? So make sure that you're participating at home with your words also. All right, kids, so let's go ahead and start with our warm-ups, okay? So we're gonna do a little something different, okay? So with the warm-ups for this one, we're gonna do low kicks, okay? To the front, okay? So you're gonna aim about knee level or shin level, okay? So either here or here. And we're just gonna do like little front kicks, okay? So if I'm in this angle, we're gonna do little front kicks like this, okay? And try to keep your hands up. So stay light on your feet, and you wanna make sure that you don't put your heel on the floor. You wanna be on your toes when you land. Okay, keep going, keep going. Make sure it's not too high, okay? Just like you're shaking out your legs, okay? Good. And relax. Now we're gonna do the same motion, but we're gonna go sideways, okay? So we're gonna go sideways, sideways, okay? So we're gonna bounce back and forth sideways. Again, aim for the knee or shin level, okay? And shake it out. It's kind of like we're dancing, okay? Shake it out side to side, stay light on your feet. I'm not sure if you can see, but if you see from this angle, my heels are not touching the floor. I'm on the balls of my feet every time my foot touches the floor, okay? So loosen it out, loosen it out. Good, and relax. Okay, so last one we're gonna do before we put them all together is we're gonna go ahead and swing our leg back like this, okay? So from this angle, you're gonna swing it back and forth like this, okay? So you're gonna try to hit your foot to the back of your leg, okay? Like we're running in place, okay? Good. And relax. All right, so we're gonna combine it together, okay? So we have front, we have side, and we have back, okay? So I'm gonna continue that motion, and I'm just gonna call it out, okay? So listen very carefully, okay, ready? And let's start with going forward. Ready, go. Kick out forward. And make sure you guys are breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. And side to side. And back. Front. Side. Back. Front. Side. Who's still with me? And back. Getting a little bit tired, I know, getting a little bit winded, but keep with it, guys. Just a nice little warm up. And one more set. Ready? And forward. To the front. To the side. And back. Good job. And relax. Good job, kids. Okay, let's jump into our jumping jacks. We're going to do 15. Okay, make sure you open up your arms and legs. Ready? Go. And a couple seconds to let everyone else catch up. We're still doing it. Good afternoon, Vicente. Good afternoon, Christopher. Good afternoon, Che. Thank you, Mom, for jumping in, having your kids follow along. All right, now let's go to our push-up position. All right, so we're gonna do, I'm just looking at my notes. Let's do 10 push-ups. Okay, ready? And go. Tap on when you're done. Or stay jump position. Couple seconds for those of you who are still finishing up. Good. And on our backs for crunches. Okay, ready? And legs up. Elbows to the knees. And 15. Go. Good job. And let's sit up straight. Give a couple seconds. And back to push-up position. And we're gonna do 10 more. Ready? And remember, if your push-ups are too hard, you could go on your knees and do warrior push-ups, okay? So either on your knees or on your toes. And go. Okay, finish up. Remember, it's not a race, okay? Have good technique, bend those elbows. And on our backs again. One more time. And 15. Go. If you're finished, good job. Those of you still doing it, make sure you finish your 15. Keep going. All right. Let's go ahead and have a seat on the floor. Both legs out straight, and let's stretch it out. Ready to shake out your legs. All right, toes facing up. And reach for your toes. Hana, do, set, net, dase, yase, elga, uro, aho, yo. And to the other side. So just a quick side note for the parents out there, if you're wondering what week we're on, we're actually on week 4, okay? So don't worry, I'm keeping track, okay? So we're on week number 4, Mom and Dad. And reach for your toes one more time. Hana, do, set, net, dase, yase, elga, iro, aho, yo. Good. And let's go to hurdle stretch. Okay, make that letter L, kids. Reach for your toes, try to keep your head down, and legs straight, and count. Hana, do, set, net, dase, yase, elga, iro, aho, yo. Good. And to the bent knee. Hana, do, set, net, dase, yase, elga, iro, aho, yo. Good. And switch legs. And to the straight leg. Hana, do, set, net, dase, yase, elga, iro, aho, yo. And to the bent knee. Hana, do, set, net, dase, yase, elga, iro, aho, yo. Good job. And let's bring our legs in for butterfly stretch, bounce your knees up and down. Alright, and push your knees down to the ground. And make sure when you have your butterfly stretch, you want to bring your feet as close as you can to your body, okay? Knees down to the ground and head to your toes. Hana, do, set, dase, yase, elga, iro, Aho, yo. Good job, kids. And let's go ahead and open up our legs for splits position. So remember, kids, when you do your splits, you want to feel some kind of discomfort, okay? That means you're stretching out, okay? Unless you're one of those kids who have super awesome splits that just go all the way wide out. Good job, kids, all right? Those of you who are still trying to get to that point, you should feel a little bit of resistance, okay? Some tightness and just a little bit of pain. Okay, ready? And to the straight, to one leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And to the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. And reach to the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And scooting a little bit more. Open your legs a little bit more wider. And to the middle one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job, kids. And let's bring our legs in slowly. And stand up. Let's go and fix our belt and our uniform. And get a quick water break. And go. All right. So while the kids are getting a water break, mom and dad, if you just jumped in, thank you. But also interested in private lessons through a video chat. That way it could help out your child a little bit more, okay? One thing that I do miss about the classes is interacting with the students, okay? I can't see what they're doing, so I can't go up to them and, fix that leg or make sure it's bent or fix the position of their hand, okay? So, again, it's one of those things that I miss is actually interacting with them. So if you are interested, it's about a 10, 15-minute lesson, just a video chat. So I could actually see the student and fix their technique or work on whatever they want to work on, okay? Or whatever you and mom and dad want to work on for them, okay? So keep that in mind, and I'll put that in the comments at the end also. All right, kids, so I talked for a little bit, so hopefully you guys are back. And before we start jumping into our drills, let's go over our curriculum, okay? So our curriculum is our stance forms again, okay? So quick review, 3 stances that we have. If you know what they are, go and let your parent know or comment, whichever one's faster. Okay. Okay, one stance we have is the forward stance. Second stance is back stance. And third stance is horse riding stance, okay? So let's go ahead and work on that before we jump into our blocks to add to it, okay? So face the front, chit, knie, and Jumbi stance. Okay, so remember, what did I ask you kids to do in the beginning of class after I said the student creed? Participate, okay? So I want you guys to participate also at home, okay? So repeat after me, say blocking forms. Okay, shake your left leg and put our hands to our side. We're gonna step forward stance, ready? 1. Should be saying 1, sir, okay? Make sure when you do your forward stance, front leg is bent, back leg is straight. Stay right there, hold it. I'm just gonna back up a little bit so you guys can see me when I move forward. And take the back leg, step forward 2. Good. Take that same leg, we're gonna step back. Ready? And 3. And step back one more time, 4. Good. Now we have our back stance. Take the back leg, we're gonna step forward, back stance. Ready? And 1. Good. So remember our back stance, front leg, toes facing forward, back leg, toes facing sideways, okay? And we have both legs bent, more weight on the back leg. Step forward 2. Again, check that front leg, make sure toes facing forward, check that back leg, toes facing sideways. And step back 3. And step back 4. Good. Last one is our horse riding stance. Ready? Step forward 1. Both toes face the same direction, body and knees facing the same direction as well. And step forward 2. Step back 3. 4. Good. And Jumbi. All right, so those are stances. Now we're going to add our blocks to our stances. Just like our stances, we have 3. We have blocks. We have 3 blocks as well, okay? So first one, I'll give you a couple seconds to say it. Down block. Second block. Middle block. Third, upper block. Good. And then on our fourth stance, we end it with a punch and a strong ki, okay? So down block, middle block, upper block, punch. Okay, ready? And Judy, repeat after me. Say stance forms. Okay, so remember the curriculum for this cycle are stance forms, okay? And left hand, left leg. Ready? And down block 1. Middle block 2. Step back, upper block 3. And punch 4. Now we'll step forward to our back stance. Ready? Down block 1. Ready? Middle block 2. Step back, upper block 3. And step back, punch. Okay, now we step back forward again with our down block. Ready? 1. 4 starting stance. Step forward, 2. Middle block. Step back, upper block. 3. And step back, punch. Good, and Judy. Okay, let's run through it really quick, okay, kids? But this time you're going to do it on your own at home without me doing it. I'm just going to be calling it out, okay? Ready? And Judy stance. Repeat after me. Say stance forms. Okay, we have forward stance first. Ready? And down block 1. Middle block 2. Upper block 3. 4 punch. Now we have our back stance. Ready? Down block 1. Middle block 2. Upper block 3. Punch. Now our horse riding stance. And ready? Down block 1. Middle block 2. Upper block 3. And punch. Good, and Judy. All right, hold it right there, kids. I have some comments. Okay. So I want to make sure that you kids are doing okay. Mom and Dad, if your child is having a little trouble, don't be afraid to go and comment on the side, okay? That way I can fix something as much as I can with the comments, okay? And hopefully I can see it. The computer's a little bit far off. All right, so that's our stance forms and with our blocks, okay, kids? So make sure that you guys are going over that at home, okay? So let's go ahead and let's jump into our drills now, okay? So we have a couple kicks that I want to do. The first one is a front kick, okay? So we're going to run through that really quick because that's really easy, okay? We've done that before, okay? So let's start with our left leg first, okay? So we're going to start off facing sideways and step back with your left leg first. Step back, guarding stance. Okay, here we go. We're going to do a back leg front kick. Ready? And we're going to do 5. Ready? 1. Good. And what do you do when we kick? We ki, okay? So don't forget to ki, okay? Even at home. And 2. 3. 4. And 5. Good. Now let's switch legs. Ready? So we have right leg and back, hands up. Make sure when you kick, don't open up your hands, okay? You want to make sure that they're in. Have that guarding stance even when you're kicking. Ready? And get strong ki at home. Ready? 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Good job. Okay. Now let's go ahead and we're gonna jump into our combinations. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do a jab to a back leg front kick. Okay. Similar to what we did last week. Okay. So we have our right leg and back. Okay. So we're gonna jab with our front hand, which is our left hand. Ready? So jab, back leg front kick. Okay. We're gonna do 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And last one, 5. Good job, and switch. Okay, so again, punch with your front hand and kick with your back leg. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. And last one, ready? 5. Good job. Okay, now let's work on our side kick, okay, kids? With our side kick, remember our body is sideways, our knee is sideways, and our kicking leg, toes are sideways, okay? So with this practice, what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep facing this way, okay? So I want your body to be facing the TV like this, okay? Good. And you're gonna do like a mirror, what I'm doing, okay? So if I raise this hand, you're gonna raise the hand that's on the same side, okay? So, ready? And to do a quick reminder on that, or to make things clear, remember if I raise the hand, if we're in the martial arts school, if we're in the dojo at Discovery, if I raise the hand that's closest to the window, what hand do you guys raise? The hand that's closest to the window, right? If I kick with the leg that's closest to the office, what leg are you gonna kick with? The leg closest to the office. So same thing, okay, guys? Okay, ready? Okay, so what we're gonna do is have our hands up, and we're gonna look to the side. I'm gonna bring my leg up. I'm gonna do a side kick, okay? Remember, side kick, body sideways, everything sideways. Ready? We're gonna do 5. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now, keep your body facing the same direction. And now I'm just going to turn and look the other side, guarding stance, okay? Now we're going to be kicking with the side kick with my other leg. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Okay, so quick note. Remember, I can't see, but usually what I see when we're in class is I see people opening up their hands, okay? Just like our front kick, just like our punches, keep those hands in with the side kick, okay? Now, again, back to our starting position. We're gonna add a jab, a front before our side kick now, okay? So it's gonna look like this. I face sideways, I'm gonna go jab, and as I bring my hand in, I'm gonna do a side kick. Okay, so here it is. I go jab, and then bring it in, side kick. Okay, let's do 5. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Other side now. Okay, ready? Remember, punching with the opposite hand, the front hand, okay? And kicking with the other leg now. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one, ready? 5. Good. All right, so that was my combination, okay? Punch to front kick, and then punch to side kick, okay? To get more accurate, the punch is, what kind of punch is it called? Who could tell me what the name of the punch is? Comment on the side, or you could tell your parents. It's a jab, okay? Remember, jab is always with our front hand, okay? Good. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do our front kick with our side kick, but with the same leg, okay? So I'm facing forward. I'm gonna go, let's start with our right leg first, okay? Right leg first. So I'm gonna go 1, bring it to the side, and 2, land, okay? So everyone take your right leg, step back, and you're gonna kick, move only your right leg. So front kick with the right leg, down, side kick with the right leg, down, okay? Let's do 5, ready? Right leg only. Okay, ready? And hands up, and 1, front kick, side kick. Let me back up a little bit, getting too close to the camera. And let's do it again. Ready? Right leg, 2, front kick, side kick. Back to guard stance, and 3. Hands up, 4. And last one, ready? 5. Good. All right, so one thing I want to note, mom and dad and students at home, when you're kicking, please look at the direction that you're kicking, okay? When I do my side kick, I should be looking that way, okay? I'm gonna have a tendency to look forward because I'm looking at the camera and maintaining or eye contact with the comments on the side, okay? So kids, if you kick to the front, look towards the front. If you kick to the side, look to the side, okay? So wherever you're kicking, that's where your eyes want to look. Okay, so let's do the left leg now. Step back, front kick, side kick, and look at the direction you're kicking. Okay, ready, hands up, and 1. Good. And 2. And 3. 4. And last one. Ready? And 5. Good job, kids. All right. So you can do this at home, kids. Make sure when you do it at home, you're not around anything that can get kicked, okay? And be careful. And don't rush, okay? I don't want you to go really fast, okay? Don't do it that fast. Make sure you kick, land. And I want to make sure that you kids still remember the steps, okay? Before we kick, bend the knee. After we kick, bend the knee. And then land, okay? Same thing with the side kick. Before I kick, bend the knee. I kick before I land. Bend the knee and put on the floor, okay? So bend, kick, bend. That's called chamber, kick, recoil, land, okay? So remember that, the kicking drills that we did on the floor and on the chair. If you don't remember, go on YouTube and just look at our past videos, okay? That way you could get a little refresher if you're kind of thinking, oh man, I remember that, but I can't really exactly remember what exactly my body's supposed to do, okay? So you can look back at the past videos. All right, kids, so don't forget, this is week 4. So week 5, what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and speed it up a little bit more on our blocking, on our stance forms with our blocks, because that's curriculum. And even though I can't see you guys doing it, I'm hoping that you guys are comfortable doing those drills, okay? So keep that in mind. And let's go ahead and get a quick water break and come back, sit Taekwondo 10 in front of your TV, in front of your computer, so we can go over the huddle. Okay, ready? And go. Say hi to Tony for me. All right, we'll do, okay? In a matter of fact, Tony, Coach Tony, he's doing his Muay Thai class at 6 o'clock, okay? So 3 o'clock, I do a little dragons class. 4 o'clock, I do the white, yellow, orange, the beginners class. And 5 o'clock, I do the intermediate, advanced, and black belt class online. And Coach Tony does his Muay Thai at 6 o'clock, okay? Mom and Dad, if you want, and you've been thinking about Muay Thai or curious about it, go ahead at 6 o'clock. Coach Tony will be there live on YouTube on this channel, and he's going to be doing his 1 hour class there. So if you're interested, check it out, okay? Or if you have a time after this class, look at the past videos of the Muay Thai classes, okay? Coach Tony's really awesome. So if you've been thinking about Muay Thai, check out his class and see what you think after that, okay? And again, he's awesome, and you guys will learn a lot from him. All right, kids. So hopefully you're sitting Taekwondo 10 now, and let's jump straight into our huddle discussion, okay? So the last times we did our huddle discussion, we talked about good manners, right? And today we're going to continue talking about good manners. And then we talked about magic words. We talked about showing respect last week, okay? So in this one, we're going to talk about is our manners with other people, okay? Meaning our peers, our friends, our family members, okay? If we're out having fun or if we're out in public and we're just in that group, okay? So again, let's go ahead and start. Repeat after me, kids. Say good manners. Okay. And now, just a quick review. Let's do this. Pretty quick. What does it mean to have good manners? It means being polite, courteous, and respectful. Okay. Hopefully, those are the answers you were thinking of. And why is it important for us to show good manners? Anyone know at home why it's important to show good manners? Go and tell your parents why is it important to show good manners. One reason that it's important to show good manners is because when you show good manners, you're showing your first impression to someone who hasn't met you before, okay? And we want to always make a good first impression, okay? We want to make a good first impression to someone that we don't know in their first time meeting us. It could lead to good stuff in the future, okay? Maybe doors might be open for us, okay? Because they might think, oh, I remember this person, so-and-so, man, he had really good manners. He was respectful. Maybe I should call him up for this position or for this job or for this club that I might want him to join. Okay, so that's one reason why it's important to show good manners. Okay, now let's go ahead and talk about being a good and strong on the inside leader. Okay, so especially in times like these, okay, we want to be a leader. Okay, now remember, before we become a leader, we always need to remember that we want to be a follower first. Okay, a good follower leads to being a good leader. Okay, so again, we want to be a good leader and a strong on the inside leader. Meaning, strong on the inside, that means what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what's in your heart, okay? Your character. So it takes someone who is on the inside to share or let others go first, okay? So meaning, let's say I'm in a line for something, okay? Do I just want to go to any spot in front of the line and push the person and jump into that person's spot? No, I don't, okay? That shows bad respect. It shows bad manners, and that's something I don't want to do, okay? You be courteous, okay? What about, do people respect someone who's always talking bad about other people? Yes or no? No, okay? So if you know someone if you're always putting someone down or teasing someone, making fun of them, do you think people would want to be a friend, hang out with? No, okay? People want to be around other people who are positive, who are friendly, who are helping them, who are picking them up when they're down, okay? Encouraging. That's what we want to be, okay? That's showing good manners, that's being respectful, and that's also showing respect to our peers, to our friends, to our family members, okay? Now, let's do a quick scenario, okay? So usually at this point, I would bring up two kids, two volunteers. Well, let's just go ahead and pretend, okay? So once there were two kids, okay? I have one kid right here, and I have another kid right here, okay? This child over here, he's always pushing someone else. He's always wants to be the first one in line, be the first one to do everything. So he doesn't care. He's just going to push people off to the side so he could go there, go wherever he wants to go first, okay? And we have the other person over here who's actually going to the correct spot of the line, okay? No matter how long the line is, they're going to go to the end of the line and wait their turn, okay? They're always there, not pushing people, but also saying, excuse me, okay? Using those magic words that we learned last week and the week before, right? Now, which kid do you think is showing good manners? The one who's over here pushing, or the one over here who's saying those magic words? Mostly the one on this side, right? Okay. Now, if you have someone who's always making all these excuses on this side, the same person who's always pushing people, who do you think is going to want to be his friend? Anyone? I don't think a lot of people might want to be his friend, okay? Because, I mean, if it was me, I wouldn't want to be his friend because he might push me, right? But on this side, this person is being polite, okay? He's showing good first impression. He's showing good manners. I want to be around this person, okay? Now, how about, let's say I'm out and about and I have one person over here and I mess up, man. I made a mistake, like I fell down or I was doing a job or some kind of schoolwork and I messed up. And he's over here laughing at me and he's putting me down. He's saying, oh my gosh, how can you mess up? It's so easy. Oh my gosh, you're not smart at all. But I have this person over here. When I fall down, he helps me up. When I mess up on something or I do make a mistake at work or on my schoolwork, he's there to correct me, but in a respectful way. And he's encouraging me to keep going and to learn from my mistake. Which person do you think is going to lift me up to become a better person? Who do you think I would want to be friends with more? The one who's knocking me down, making fun of me, or the one who's pointing out my mistakes, but he's also lifting me up and still encouraging me despite my mistakes? Mostly this person right here, right? So remember, kids, we want to surround ourselves with people who encourage us, okay? Who make us feel good about ourselves, okay? And not only that, but we also want to be that type of person, okay? Who wants to be that type of person who's always making fun of someone else, who's always putting people down, basically, who's being a bully? No, hopefully none of you guys was raising your hand. We want to be the person who's encouraging other people. We want to be that person who's not only lifting us up, but also inspiring us, okay? Being our friend, making us feel better, okay? And that's what a good leader does, okay, kids? And especially times like this, okay? Things that are going on right now, it's important us to be a good leader, okay? And what do we say at the end of class? How do we lead? We lead by example, okay? So we want to project that positivity and that encouragement to other people. Despite what's going on, despite the things that are happening, we want to be encouraging and bring out those positive vibes, okay, kids? All right, so everyone say good manners. And remember, those good manners, it's not just at home, but it's also out there in the world, at school, the martial arts school, and also when we're out and about the park, the mall, wherever we are, okay? Good job, kids. All right, so that's our talk for today. Let's go ahead and stand up. And for our last thing that we're going to do to close out our class is we're going to go ahead and do a little exercise with our footwork, okay? So with our footwork, we're going to go ahead and we're going to hold it right here, and we're going to do a fast speed, okay? And I'm just going to test your reaction, okay? When I say switch, remember, we're going to keep our bodies facing forward, and we're going to switch, and then switch the other way, okay? So when I say switch, we got a fast speed. Say switch. 1, 2, okay? So that's what we're going to do. And when I say left, I'm going to shuffle left and back. When I say right, we'll go right and back, okay? So this is how it's going to look. So I do a fast speed, ready? I say switch, 1, 2, back to fast speed. When I say left, you go left, back to the center, fast speed. When I say right, right, back to center, fast speed. Okay, ready? And fast speed. And switch, 1, 2, fast speed. And to the left, fast speed. To the right, fast speed. Keep going. And switch, 1, 2, and to the left, to the right. Back to fast feet. Ready? And switch feet. Good. And to the left. Make sure you reset back to the middle, fast feet, and to the right. Good job. And relax. Awesome job, kids. All right. So what we're going to do is actually do this with the little dragons, but it works for you guys also. We're going to go ahead and work on our balance. Okay? So with our balance, we're going to go ahead and we're going to hold our leg up for a front kick, bent, okay? And we're going to hold it there, but we're going to do it with our eyes closed, okay? For some reason, when we close our eyes, we lose our equilibrium, okay? Our balance a little bit. So we have to focus extra on keeping that leg up and keeping that balance. And the goal is for you guys not to have your hands waving around, okay? Want to have your hands in and leg up. Okay, let's start with the left leg first. Ready? And bring it up straight. Ready? And mom and dad, comment if they're putting their leg down, if they're doing a good job of keeping it up, okay? Ready? And leg up. Hold it. Okay, seems pretty easy, right? Now close your eyes. Okay, keep your eyes closed. And let down. All right, so who found it a little bit difficult when you made your eyes closed? All right, so let's try the other leg. Ready? And leg up. Keep the balance. And close your eyes. Ooh, I felt it a little bit. And relax. Good. All right, so now what we're going to do is our chamber for our roundhouse kick. So remember, our roundhouse kick, our body turns sideways, right? So I'm going to face this way, and I'm just going to bring it up like this, okay? And you can go ahead and grab your leg and hold it up, okay? So ready? And hold it up. Boom. See who can hold it the longest. Don't be afraid. You can go in and grab your leg. That's fine. And go ahead and close your eyes. Ooh. Yeah. And relax. Good job. Who's keeping their balance? I see some comments coming down. And Jalen said it's a little bit hard. It's all right. No problem. So remember, guys, if it's a little bit hard, that's good. Okay? That means we're teaching our body something new. Okay? So if something's hard, hey, don't worry about it. What do? We keep on pushing. We keep on going. We keep on practicing. And before you know it, that hard thing is going to become easy, and we could move on to the next level. Okay? So let's do our other leg. Ready? And hold it up. Who has your balance? I know there's a couple kids there who's doing pretty good. So let's close our eyes. Close your eyes. Ooh, Master Nolan's having a little trouble too. And relax. Awesome. All right. So hopefully you guys could do that pretty well. If not, like I said, if you're finding it hard, keep practicing, okay? Also, don't forget mom and dad about the commas, okay? So I had a couple students and a couple parents sending comma videos. Make sure you guys do that too, okay? Make sure you make up that good comma video, okay? Next week is week 5, so hopefully we'll see a lot more, okay? So make up your own comma form. Also, mom and dad, check on Facebook every Friday, okay? Check Friday evening because Friday afternoon I'm gonna post a short little video. It's not an extra class. It's just extra content for fun. So for example, last Friday, I posted what the demo team does for their intro, okay? So, that's pretty cool. I wanted to see how many kids would be able to follow that or learn that, okay? And also, remember, Master Nolan is always looking for new students to recruit, okay? So maybe I might see a really cool intro and, oh man, maybe Jalen might be a possible person that I could use for a demo team, or maybe Chase might be a possible person I could use for a demo team. So even though Master Nolan's always teaching classes, he always has his eye open looking about who might be able to jump onto the demo team, okay? So make sure you guys check that out, okay? So every Friday, check, again, Friday evening, because I'll post something Friday afternoon, okay? And one more announcement, mom and dad, private lessons. So again, if you just jumped in and you didn't hear the announcements in the beginning of class, one of the things that I do miss is actually interacting with the students and actually helping them, seeing what they're doing right, but also fixing what they need help on, okay? So unfortunately, I can't do that through the screen, but if you do check in the beginning of the comments on the side of this video, and I will post it again, contact me on social media, okay, mom and dad, and if you have an iPhone, we can do FaceTime, Facebook, or Instagram, we can do live video chat, 10 or 15 minutes, and I could help your child out, okay? So I could fix their stances, I could see what they're doing. And mom and dad, if there's something that you want me to teach your kids or go over with your kids, feel free to ask me, okay? Let me know, and we could go ahead and cover it with them, okay, mom and dad? All right, so if you guys are interested again, information is on the side and underneath in the comments. All right, kids, hands behind our back. And let's close out our class. Ready? And trip. Good job. And hands in our heart. And I know you guys are going to participate with me when we set attendance at Taekwondo. Ready? And courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and Dhammo spirit. How do we lead? By example. What's our goal? Black belt excellence. And when do we quit? Never. Good job, kids. Face this way. Chit. Kinye. All right. Thank you, students, for working hard at home and continue to work hard, okay? So at least practice twice a week, okay? And mom and dad, thank you for jumping into our live classes, and thank you for watching these videos and keeping your kids in shape, okay? So mom and dad, also keep an eye out for content with Coach Tony, his wife, Raylene. She's one of the women in the back at the desk. she'll be doing some workout videos for you guys too. Okay, so keep an eye out on that on Facebook, Mom and Dad. All right, you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys on Thursday.